Friend of me, any me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me.
Welcome back to another video from Homestead Hero. Today we are going to be doing the first spray of our new food plots. The first field that we work on is going to be a supplemental food plot where we may hunt it, we probably won't. I'm expecting a lot of night activity in this field. I wanted to do soybeans. They have a forage soybean that grows about 6 foot tall. It produces a ton of food, but the ground here is so hard that the tractor couldn't disc it. It's an old horse pasture. So instead, we're going to spray the crap out of it with glysophate. I did find my Drexel 41%. I've got a 2-gallon sprayer. I'll be using 20 ounces per 2 gallons. And we're going to try to get this first kill in. We'll come back in about 2 weeks later and spray it again. Now there's a ton of clover in this stuff, so I'm trying to spray around the clover. I'd like to keep it. This isn't going to be a perfect food plot. I don't expect it to. But with as hard as the soil is, I'm going to try to put in oats. And the only reason I'm picking oats is because it's $8 for 50 pounds. So I can put down 150 pounds of oats. If I get 30% germination, 40% germination, I've got a decent little supplemental food plot here. Now let's move on. We're here on the second food plot, or what's going to be. I just had a deer bust through the brush line. This is a major game trail for here. The field that we just sprayed is on the other side. This is how they get to that field. And then on the other side, it's all tall standing timber. So I came through last year, about April, and I cleared a bunch of this honeysuckle out. And I left a few trees up. Where the camera is about where my blind's going to be. I'm going to put up a mock scrape on this little tree right here. And we're going to do all this in clover. That's why that other one's a supplemental. I just don't want them over here killing the clover every day because there's just not going to be enough. But if we can feed them through the night on oats, I'll be happy with that. So these weeds are pretty tall. Nothing was growing here initially until I took out all the honeysuckle. This is the reason I went so heavy on the glysophate. Is one, it's never been sprayed, and two, there's some pretty hardy shit back here. it's a lot to spray back here. I'd say probably about 1/4 of an acre. Once I get farther back into it, it's over my head. And that's one of the main reasons we're doing a pre-spray. I have no idea how much I've sprayed. I have no idea how much will die. When we come back here in 2 weeks, I'll have a lot better idea of what we're looking at. I'll spray it down again. If I have some pretty good kill rate on it, I might come back here and mow it and then spray it. But I like to spray it first without mowing it. That way it has a better chance to absorb everything that I'm putting on it. It hasn't rained in a couple weeks, so these weeds are at their weakest. I assume they're going to soak this in immediately. So we'll see. Thanks for watching.